Hello, my name is the Breslow One here on YouTube. I want to do a storyline reading as far as a young lady who went missing. She is celebrating her 21st birthday. Let me see, I found a picture of Miss Tamia Taylor, her name is. She went with some friends. It says that she's 21 years old. Tamia Taylor, here she is right here, young lady, pretty young lady right here, that went on a boat ride for her birthday or to celebrate her birthday with friends. And she disappeared. She vanished. Now, just hearing different stories on YouTube is saying that she went to the bathroom or something and she left her cell phone behind when she was talking to some man on the boat or whatever. But the bottom line is she didn't return back home to her children because she's a mother of 2 children. And her mother wants answers. She wants her back home. She wants answers, period. Now, I want to say this right here. As far as her leaving her cell phone behind, she had to have been good and drunk to leave her cell phone behind. Because most people, they hold on to their cell phone just like ladies hold on to their purses. Sorry for the children. I think they're having a little party outside. The little 7-year-olds. Okay, they hold on to their purses, women do, and they hold on to their cell phones. Not just ladies, anybody hold on to their cell phones, because my grandchildren, when they go to the bathroom, they be trying to drag it upstairs. I say, leave your phone downstairs. They want to go sit on the toilet, play the game, or with the cell phone. So it's not too many people don't leave their cell phone behind. They hold on to their phone. And by it's being said that she left her phone behind, she had to be really drunk to leave her phone behind, because most people take it with them to communicate. And if you out places like that, all over the place like that, you got to have communication because it's dangerous out here. So I know there's a lot of people that is nonchalant about things and don't take things serious, that things can happen, but maybe that's young people or people in general. But that got to change too, because you're among people that don't know you, don't like you, and anything can happen. All kind of things is happening these days, from kidnapping to whatever. So you just can't just make yourself a walking victim. Because really when people drunk, they make themselves a walking victim. You're not around people who love you, who care about you, or who will protect you. Where you will lose your cushions in minutes. That means lose your life. Nobody's there to help you. Now, so-called friends don't count, because if they not helping you, they so-called friends. Get my drift. If they walked off the boat without her and was fine with it, they are so-called friends. Because I would check that boat from up to down. They would have to call a law to get me off that boat. And that's for real. I'm not leaving nobody that I went with on a boat and I'm just going home and just lay down and sit down. No, it's not happening like that. So I'm going to do a storyline reading on Miss Tamia and see, universe, if she among the living, what is she in spirit, or just whatever happened. Was it even a man she was talking to? Because it was said that she was talking to a man, but that don't necessarily mean it was true. Anybody can say anything. Anybody can say anything. I can say something, whatever I can say. I can say I'm a millionaire. That don't mean I'm a millionaire, right? Get my drift. Anybody can say anything. That don't make it right. Get what I'm saying. So unless you was there and you saw, you don't know if she was talking to a man or if she was not. Get what I'm saying. Okay? So let's just see. You don't know if she walked off the boat or she stayed on the boat. You just taking somebody's word for it. If there's no cameras around, and it need to be some cameras around for guests. It need to be for safety reasons. Cameras should be everywhere. In the blind spots, everywhere. In every room, in every hall. All around. For people's safety. People, stop going on these train rides, boat rides, or wherever you go at, and there's no kind of protection for you. Because it seems like the people don't care nothing about you when it's all over with. They just want to go on with business as usual. Wow. Get my drift. So let me just look and see. I am so sorry. My neighbors, they just want to make noise in the morning, at night. They just don't want me to do my readings. But I'm one of them determined kind of people. I'm gonna try to make this reading happen. So if it get too noisy, I'm gonna stop it and come back to it, okay? Because I don't want their noise to actually take over the reading. This is for Miss Taylor, so I'm gonna stick with Miss Tamia Taylor, who went missing. Universe, you know this young lady. You know all about it. You know all about it. You know where she is. You know who did anything. If it's a culprit, you know all about it. She would have came home. She should be home. If it was her own will, get my drift before I put any card out. If she was in her right mind and nothing wrong and she's sober, she would be home with her children. Nothing would stop her from coming home. So evidently something stopped her from coming home. Get my drift. Something. Somebody. Something. Because she would be home with her children and her mother. Get what I'm saying? So let's just see. Who's the culprit? And what exactly happened? And where is she? Because it's time for... Nobody want to play kitty cat games, cat and mouse games with nobody. You know where she is, and God gonna bring it on the table. God gonna say something. Okay, universe. If she among the living, is she in trafficking? Was she put in trafficking? Or is she not among the living, universe? So let's just flow. Let's just see. God. So we have 9:23. And I'm saying 9:23 because tomorrow is 9:23. 9:23. Something might have happened. 9:23. Let's just flow. Let me just let God give me a set of cards. Let me just focus a little bit. Universe, number 4 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And number 9, I'm hearing over that side. So let me just grab them. Oh, I'm sorry about that. So this is going to be 4. These are abuse cards when you abuse someone or someone abuse you. And I'm hearing 9 over here. Let me just count. Okay, this will be 9. Okay, let's just go, universe. You know all about it. Okay. Let's go with the top cards for Miss Taylor. Okay, it says, look at this. God, no, it's obvious. Look what God's saying. It's obvious. You know something. Somebody knows something. Get what God's saying. Because what's the point of fussing? Follow me? With somebody, she is in competition. Somebody was competing with her. That just simply means somebody was fussing with her. Get my drift, right? Rallying. It's still fussing. Follow me? Somebody in her. Okay? God say, who are you really, Miss Taylor? Because she wanted to change, but she's worrying about other people. Follow me? So it says right here that seemingly, right, something became a mountain on that boat. Okay, God says she's knowledgeable and she need to put her name on a slot, another job or anything like that. Was it any kind of gambling on that boat or anything? Was any kind of gambling? Is there any slot machines, anything like that on that boat? See? Place her name on a slot. Get my drift. On a slot. On a lottery. She's knowledgeable. Let's flow. Somebody discarded her. Follow me. It says right here, where she said, I don't think so. I don't think so. No, you're not going to do that to me. Get my drift. However she talk. Anything that sounds like I don't think so. Because somebody tried to discard her. Get what it's saying? At nighttime. Follow me? Because she's traveling at night. Follow me? Because it was continued abuse from somebody toward her. These are light green. She's doing a jack of all trades. Follow me? It says right here, she had to never stop wanting the best out of love for herself. And know that she had to love herself first. And this one is evident that she was dealing with some kind of money. Right? That's what happened on her journey. Follow me? Now let's just flow. This side here says right here that she had to get more sleep to be more energetic. She might have been sleepy. Whoa. That's not good. This a death card. This would be for her mother. Oh my, this is a spirit card too. She not alive with this card. You see, because your loved one is here in spirit, that means a person is with God. Do not hold yourself on hostage after a death. It's my eyes telling me the truth. Because she got splashes of joy. I wonder if was it any, well, I'm talking out, but was it any slot machines on that boat? Was it any slot machines where she won some money on that boat? Follow me. Because it says after that, somebody discarded her, and she said, I don't think so. Get what the card's saying. At nighttime, she was out that night. Jack of all trade, whoever this is, who was continued abuse. I'm trying to think here now. Because if she won, if there's any kind of slot machines on that boat, anything like that, where she won anything, was my eyes telling me the truth? You're going to look twice, and you're going to get splashes of joy. Get what it's saying? So let's just flow. Call me soon. You're in my dreams. I feel, oh my, this is getting even worse. Look at this. It's getting even worse. Okay, this will be her mother. Call me soon. You're in my dreams. Follow me. It's getting bad. Here it is right here. That's the murder card. Her mother gonna want it to be like it was before she was murdered. Or somebody, some friend of hers or whoever that was on that boat wanted it to be like it was before their relationship was murdered, because some kind of competition, fussing or whatever with somebody. God had to intervene, but whoever didn't want to hear God, because sometimes people don't want to hear God. They don't care what God's saying. They still want to fight, fuss, and argue. She was among party guests. Follow me. She was on some riverboat, so that means it was different people, but she was celebrating her birthday. Was said, right? Somebody moved fast on it to do something toward her. She was feeling the moisture of it and what it took from her, because some kind of way that somebody was she is taking somebody for a joke that maybe says something to her, whoever it is, and whoever popped up on her, whoever it was. So we got the money scheme card. This the money scheme card, money deal card, anything up as far as a lot of money. She needed to tell somebody she wanted out, or she told somebody she wanted out. I'm getting out, I want out, or anything like that. Because somebody was plunging in to take that shot at her. Because she is petrified about her cabbage, her dough, her moolah, her bread, her money, her coins, her dough, money, or this person. So somebody was going to go get it, go get her. Follow me? Because it's her ex trouble. So we got an ex here. Yes, her ex is trouble, whoever the ex is. Let's just go. Somebody was so bent on destruction into doing something to her. So we got an ex. So far, see on the table. Let's just go. Ex who? Friend, ex-person, ex-boyfriend, ex-friend, whoever this is. Because she is in competition and a fuss or whatever with somebody on that boat. She got splashes of joy. Is my eye telling me the truth? Because if they had slots on there some kind of way and she wants some money there, she's going to be happy. Because I see the card where it was evident something was about regular money that come regular. Non-support. Or actual paycheck. Social service money. Whatever kind of money. Something that come regular. Or constant work money. Whatever it is money you get regular. Let's just follow you know about it. Well, you know all about it. People don't own the earth. So this is agency cards, anything like that. Agency jobs, anything like that. People don't own the earth. Everybody there. Programming. She is doing some kind of agencies or anything like that. Maybe as far as maybe getting her money or even that ship she was on. Like I say, if this river boat had slots on it or anything like that, she was dealing with them with something. If they had slots, anything. If they had slots, I feel she won the slots. Okay, let's flow. It's her ex trouble. So ex-friend, ex-man, ex-somebody. That was going to go get her. what she was going to go get. However, because she was feeling the moisture, what this took from her, or the person did. God needed to intervene with her and her ex. Only thing I can see so far is an ex, whoever the ex is, ex-lover, ex-friend, ex-somebody. God had to intervene because things was ugly. When God got to get in, it's ugly. Party guests, she had some party guests. She's celebrating her birthday. She is among, there's a riverboat celebrating her birthday, correct? That's what was said, right? So we had this next card. Seemingly something became a mountain because fussing happened on that boat. It's obvious somebody knows something, right, that they're not telling. So it says right here, she's gaining much hope in it all and seeing everything in it, whatever it was. So the next one is this one right here. Let's not mask the smell of foul because somebody did something foul to Miss Taylor. She owns a flow like a river because she is jet setting and it was juicy. Foul because she's having fun. Here it is, another fun card. She liked to dress and she is having fun. Okay. Okay, it says right here, it was fussing some kind of way and competing with her. Fussing, whoever it was, fussing. Okay, you in my dreams, call me. Somebody might have wanted her to call them. She was in their dreams. She might have wanted somebody, or this is her mother. Right? Because she don't know where she is. Somebody wanted full range submission out of her docile. Okay, so somebody was petrified about their dough, their money, their cabbage, their bread, their moolah, their money, green, dough, bread, coins. So it says right here, somebody wanted the relationship to be like it was before it was murdered. A relationship was murdered between her and somebody, an ex or somebody, a friend or somebody. What is going to be her mother's card? She want like to be like it was before Miss Taylor, her daughter, was murdered. Because somebody was walking outside some kind of way down the street on that boat or where the person was, upset and hot with Miss Taylor. Get what it's saying? Okay, so it says right here that somebody was trying to discard Miss Taylor and she was saying, no, you not. I don't think so. No, I won't, or whatever she was saying. Okay, no more. She was going to bow down to somebody who was treating her like an animal. No more bowing down to, agreeing with, or whoever this is, because somebody was hell-bent on destruction against her. Whoever, a guy, I feel. Don't have to be a guy, but whoever she is connected with, somebody. She wanted a fresh emotion, welcome in a flow of love, because simply she is the best, but somebody was wallowing in their pain, her or this person, so we got it again. I ignored it, but it's coming back, so I'm going to use it. The portal, the internet, social media, some kind of way, maybe something was on social media or whatever it was. Maybe they was recording live on social media, I don't know, something was on social media. Okay? So we got gambling. So if actually they got some kind of slots on that boat, she was gambling. Follow me? Let's just flow for a minute. Never stop wanting the best out of love. She had to know that she had to love herself first, God says. Okay, if she was gambling on a boat, she was gambling too much. She needed to be checked. Follow me? Or as far as her and an ex or her and somebody fussing, somebody was gambling too much with her and they need to be checked, or she did with whoever this is. Okay? She is going down benefit alley. Hats off to her. She is gambling too much. She need to be checked, or if she actually won some kind of way with some kind of gambling on that boat, or some kind of way she got some money. Silly in me to think that I could fool you. We got the person gay right here. This would be her though, because this is the God card. Okay, let's just flow. If you met the person lesbian or met the man gay, you can still do your God mission. She a God person. Follow me? Okay. Whoa, Earth Angel. What is that, Lord? Oh, I'm trying not to get up, but I can't leave the cards out. Let me see what that is. Okay, Miss Taylor. Tell your story, Miss Taylor. I'm going to make a little noise. Please bear with me because my chair do squeak, but I got to get that card. Let's see what God's saying. And And what Miss Taylor is saying, I gotta tell her story. I'm her voice. I am her voice right here. I'm her voice right here, and I'm gonna talk for her until she can. I'm gonna talk for you, Miss Taylor. Okay, we have right here. She is terrified because somebody raped her to gain force. Somebody, either she got raped back in her life, before in her life, or a rape happened as far as this boat or anything as far as that situation. After the boat, during the boat, way back in her life or whenever, but somebody raped her to gain force. So we can change it around because I take rape two ways. I put it at theft too. Somebody stole her money to gain force. Follow me? She is terrified because if it was gambling on that boat and she actually won, somebody stole her money to gain force. Follow me? Because she is gambling too much. Follow me? And hats off to her because she is petrified about her dough, her money. Follow me? So she could have won money if they had a gambling spot on there. She won money. She was petrified. She was worried or whatever it might have been. And somebody might have just took her money from her. Right? Anything like that. Or she was raped. But it don't have to be on the boat. Or it could have been on that boat or wherever she was somewhere. Let's just flow. Okay, we have right here that power to stay silent was no more. She's going to do some talking to about somebody, on somebody. She's going to tell on somebody about something because God wanted her to be that butterfly. Miss Taylor, get to your focus point. She's going to do some talking on somebody though. Here the rallying card. She's going to rally or somebody, her and somebody was fussing some kind of way. Okay, she needed a center of love, or she's going to go to a lawyer right here. So we can use the thesis as court papers, police papers, or anything like that, unless she was in college. Follow? God says she is knowledgeable. And she told God wanted her to put her name on a slot, on a job, or anything like that. Or buy lottery tickets, anything like that. Because evidence shows, God says, that it was about regular money that come. Spousal support, social service money, actual job money, whatever it is, follow me. That's what happened on her journey, follow me. So let's just move these for Miss Okay, Miss Taylor. And this first one is saying Miss Taylor is in the spirit. It's saying she in the spirit, and they say the murder card right in this first batch. So you know all about it. She wanted to express all her feelings. She had a lot of feelings she wanted to express with somebody toward her. Okay, who are you really? God says to Miss Taylor. Here's Miss Taylor. I want to change, but I worry about other people. I want to change, but I worry about what people think or whatever. But you shouldn't worry about what people think, Miss Taylor. Okay, here's the money card. She had to tell them that she wanted out. I want to go home. She want to go home. She want to get out of some deal she might have been in with somebody, some scheme, some deal if she is in anything like that, agreement with anybody, or that she just wanted to go home and she is ready to go home. She need to tell him or her or whoever she is connected to because we got the money card. Okay, but we got a witness here that saw what happened to Miss Taylor, know what happened to Miss Taylor because God said it's obvious. Somebody knows something. There's a witness, whoever it is. Full of faith, might not be one of her friends, but somebody else who was on the boat. Full of faith, whoever it is, put them on a witness stand, they will tell the truth. Okay, it says right here, somebody is anxious here and thoughts were spinning, so it could have been Miss Taylor or whoever this person is because somebody was plunging in to take that shot at Miss Taylor, however they took that shot. Fussing, gun, or however. Fighting or whatever. So you know all about it. Okay, so we have right here that you can still do your God mission. Can you still love me now? You know. So this card usually is a gay card though right here. Or it's something you do to somebody and you want to know if somebody want to know from her. There's somebody to her because she's missing. Can you still... You can still do your God's mission if you like. Can you still love me now? You know. Somebody told her something, but wanted to know can she still love the person once they told her or whatever. Because somebody popped up on her, whoever it is. It don't have to be a Wednesday. Somebody she is taking for a joke. So we have right here that something happened at night. She is traveling at night. So we hear the spirit card right here that your loved one is here in spirit. She in spirit. Don't hold yourself hostage to a death. That would be for her mother and her family. Because we got a man. She is connected to whoever needed to plant more. Go to work, get a job, put more money in, put more time in, love, attention, or whatever he needed to do in her life or whatever this is. He needed to come up to par. Whoever he is. This one right here. Her path, she is an earth angel lady. One that God wanted to work for the world. Because these cards let me know that healthcare industry or working with seniors would be her path, God says. It was continued abuse. She is dealing with a jack of all trade, whoever he is. Because he moved fast on something. He did, whoever he is. And it says right here, she need to get more sleep. To be more energetic. And here we had our last one. It was a meeting place. With this jack of all trades. With this man, whoever he is. Yeah, I'm wearing these clothes. So she had certain kind of clothes on. Or the man asked her what kind of clothes she had on. What color she had on. Or somebody, period, that she know was asking her, what, you wearing those clothes? That's the kind of clothes you wearing to the party? Or anything like that. Somebody asked her about her clothes. You wearing that to the party? Or you wearing that? Or somebody asked her what color she was wearing. Get what I'm saying? So let's explore a little bit. I don't know if this is the children's father. Who's this guy? This ain't a stranger right here with this card. See, this not a stranger. This a man. There's a name back here, but it's just an example. This a person she know. Let's just see, universe. Tell your story, Miss Taylor. Tell your story, 25-year-old young lady. The way it's looking like her life was snatched. It looked like her life was snatched. She was murdered. Plus in some kind of way. Competing and fussing. And we got money on the table. Petrified about the cabbage, the dough, the bread. Let's just flow. Regular money. Let's just flow a little bit. This one jumping out hard. I'm just going to grab it because it's jumping out at me in 4 here. Let me get 4. Jumping hard. Somebody was spending their time abusing her, whoever it is. Emotionally, physically, verbally, financially. However, she pinpointed it, whatever it is, and she complained to a guy who she wanted to validate her or who wanted her to validate him. Okay? She was going to return something back to the sender. With the fussing or whatever, because something was extraordinary. So we hear right here that she is going to be that runner. That means get away from whoever this person is, I feel, and put everything in. That means everything she's going to put into it. That means in a job and whatever it is God wanted her to put her all in. Okay? Because somebody was not all there. Somebody she is dealing with. Because she is resisting at first with whoever this is. Maybe somebody's going to talk to her about eating a certain kind of way, or somebody did. Follow me? Vegan or whatever, eating healthy or whatever. So let's go over here. She need to place a nickel on the stone and make a wish and create a dream for herself, right? Go to school, go to college or whatever God was wanting her to do. Bend a little. Bend forward on things because she's a caterpillar, God says. But somebody wanted romance from her because they didn't have sex in a long time. Can I say it like it is? So we have right here, she needed to book an appointment because was he really worth it? God saying some guy. Right? Because I never knew my father. Either she didn't know her father, or this person never knew his father, or her children never knew their father. Somebody didn't know their father, whoever this is. Daddy didn't show me love. Follow me? So it says right here, she had to allow life to follow her to the best places and be essential. Because right here, she see that she is made for greatness. I'm made for greatness because she is an earth angel. Why did she allow herself to be molded? And the next one is, she couldn't find it. Don't let what she seek. God says, ruin her because she can't find it, because somebody didn't notice that she was of a different caliber, because somebody was blaming her and opportunity struck. And so here we have right here that it seemed light and nice because she is going to her birthday party or whatever she is doing, but it was danger below. So somebody popped up on her in that one right there, but she was going thinking everything was good, but somebody popped up on her. Get what I'm saying? And anytime the pop-up card come is a negative. Her stuff is negative so far, and it's a water below. Get what it's saying? This really means negative, but since we dealing with a riverboat, water below, she might be in the water. Get what I'm saying? Let's just flow for Miss Taylor. I'm hearing that song. You are the best thing in my life. Not if you did something to her. She's not the best thing in your life. Not if you did something to her. Who is the ex of hers? So far, that's all I'm seeing is an ex. Ex-friend? Ex-guy? Who is this? I don't see anybody else so far. Let's just flow. Okay. She is going to be that running, put her all in. That mean in a job and making things happen in her life or whatever. So it was, she's at the boardwalk, limited light. That means she's outside of the ship, outside, off the boat, or wherever she was at. Off the boat, on the boat, on the outside of the boat, or wherever she was. Wherever she was standing, that was limited light. Somebody wanted to know, did she want to know, did somebody really care about her? And wanted to know what was in the inside of somebody's mind. Because something was extraordinary, that she is returning back to the sender. Because a guy wanted her to validate him, or she wanted the person to validate her. She pinpointed it, and she complained to this person. Because this person was filling this person's time abusing her. Follow me? But God says that for her not to let what she seek on her life, because she could not find it. Let's just flow. If somebody didn't have romance in a long time, somebody. Okay, so we have right here, stop thinking that others knew more than her, because she knew just as much. And she was needing more, but she wasn't doing enough to make it happen, or this person she is connected to. So it says it's going to be a Thursday morning message for the family, or some kind of way. That's going to help them wherever it come from the cat, from the dog, or wherever. Because the animal can bark, and then it can make us think about whatever. Get what I'm saying? Okay, wherever it come from, the radio, or whatever it comes from, okay? Thursday morning message. Whatever Thursday. Life is about experience, God says. Experiencing whatever you got to experience in life. Not wasting of life. Get what God's saying. Because her life was wasted. Because opportunity struck for somebody. Follow me, because somebody blamed her. Get what it's saying? You blame me. Okay, let's just flow. Because she wanted to know how long it was going to be with a female. So either she was seeing a female her own self, or one of her friends, she wanted to know how long one of her friends was going to be on the boat, or whatever this is. Some kind of way she was wanting to know how long it was going to be with a female. So maybe it could have been when one of her friends was in the bathroom, or whatever they're saying. You want to know how long she's going to be in there, how long it's going to be to get off the boat, or how long it's going to be period, because she might be connected to a female, or if she had a guy and he was talking to another woman, she wanted to know how long he was going to be with a female, or whatever this is. Follow me? So we have right here, she is willing, because of being forced, she is willing to do something. She is given no other choice. This is a bad card. Terrible card. Because it's like a life-threatening card. It's a life card. Right here. Do it. It's like somebody got a gun on you. Do what I tell you to do. She had to allow life to follow her to the best places and be essential by coping. Because right here she saw and knew that she was meant for the best. God said it. But why did she allow others to mold her into what they wanted her to be? Because she went to that riverboat planning on good stuff, but it was danger below. It was danger below right here. And she could be in the water. Well, she don't have to be in the water, but she could be in the water. Follow me? Right? Negative. She don't have to be in the water, but she could be in the water. Because somebody wanted romance. And they ain't had romance in a long time. It wasn't her. Somebody wanted it from her. So we had right here that she had to bend forward on things. Because she's a caterpillar. And just go forward with her life. And God says, make a wish, create a dream, create something for herself, get a job, whatever God telling her, get training, believe in God. Because she had a weakness for lovemaking or caring about somebody or somebody hurt. Follow me? So somebody was sneaky about this thing. They went on a kitty cat mission and they aimed for that thing and they came after her. Because opportunity struck with that card. Follow me? So we have right here that she gave somebody a speedy tongue lashing or somebody her fussed. They didn't notice that she was of a different caliber, or she didn't notice that this person was of a different caliber, I guess, to be fussing maybe, I don't know. Somebody talked to her about her eating healthy or whatever. But she is resistant as far as something because somebody was not all there she is dealing with. So if she wasn't dealing with a person who was a white person, she is just dealing with somebody who wanted her to be submissive and wanted to control her and dominate her. And she is on the battlefield with whoever this is. Follow me? She wanted sensitiveness because she is in her emotions. Okay, let's just roll. So it says right here, it's going to be a miracle. Take a miracle to make this person a felon. Because she had hidden feelings that she needed to just say. So we have right here, she is dealing with a nut, somebody not all there, unstable, drug addicted, drinking, mentally ill, something was wrong, chasing her, what was going on with this person. She needed to be genuine with him, or she was genuine with him. It seemed like it could have been one of her, it could sound like it could be her child's father. Well, I'm saying it because we got that money on the table, so it could be somebody with non-support. She went to an agency or something, took the person for non-support. Because somebody petrified about their cabbage, their dough, or she could have won money on that riverboat if they had a lottery machine going on and she won money. Because we have money. Okay, we have right here, she had to be the God in her and take the reins and run with it. Okay, it says right here that something was suspenseful. Somebody looked at something that's suspenseful. Okay, she's going to go sky high, or God wanted her to go sky high. Miss Taylor, express all that's needed in your life. So we have right here, I never knew my father. Daddy didn't show me love, so she might didn't know her father, or if she knew her father, he might didn't show her love deep down. If not her, the person who's the culprit here, or it could be for the kids. I don't know. They might didn't know their father, and he might didn't show him love. I just don't know. I'm just going to take that way. So we got this one right here. Stop it right now. This when somebody grab on you. If somebody grab my arm, I'm not going to say stop. I'm going to say get off of me. That's what I'm going to say. Get off of me. Right? Where's yours? This mean money. So some kind of way somebody grabbed onto her. And they said something about money to her. And she said, where's yours? Talking about money. Follow me? So right here with the book and appointment, God says, was he worth it? So it could be where she might have went some kind of way to an agency, some kind of way. It could have been non-support. She could have went to an agency, follow me, as far as non-support or anything like that. If not that, because I don't see any, because I see a counseling card. I see a counseling card, but it don't look like she in bad shape. See what I mean? So the counseling card could be a lawyer. Get what I'm saying? It could be a lawyer. Right? So I don't see I don't see she drowning in a sea of feelings. That means when you're depressed, I don't see that. So that's not, she wasn't depressed and all that type of stuff. So I see the counseling card. When you go to counseling. So counseling could be different things. Go for training somewhere or whatever. I don't see no drug card, see what I mean? So I don't see nothing like that for her. So if she was drinking, I don't even see the card coming out to give me a drink, because they say if she is so drunk, where's the card at? Because I got a card that actually say give me a drink. And I got a card where if you like drunk or something like that. But it's not coming out. See what I'm saying? So was she really drunk like they said? Was she really drunk? Because I'm not seeing nothing that make it seem like she is messed up out of her head, no kind of way, drunk or nothing. Okay, book an appointment. So she might was going to book an appointment for this person. Maybe the children's father, non-support, anything like that. If not that, maybe she was going to book an appointment her own self as far as something. As far as the children, maybe. Because I don't see nothing to show that she is unstable. So I don't want to put it with like she unstable or nothing like that, because I don't see nothing that's saying that. So I gotta take it that way. Maybe she's gonna see a lawyer, non-support, some kind of agency, book an appointment to go up there and talk about agency, book an appointment, job, or whatever this could be. Okay, you're calling too much. Look, it's coming behind it. Work. So maybe some kind of way she was going to be trying to get work, anything like that. Maybe appointment was going to be booked. That would be like the interview or anything positive for. Okay, plenty of, this the trafficking card. This the cupcake exchange. This is something where a lot of ladies at. Good work ethic. So maybe she's going to work somewhere where there's a lot of ladies at. Get my direct clothing store. College. Maybe she's going to go to college. Maybe she's going to go to school. Maybe a job. Anything with a lot of ladies. Or you're going for non-support. A lot of ladies be at non-support sitting there trying to get help. Anything as far as movement of women. She's connected with a lot of ladies flowing through college, whatever it is. Okay, let's just flow. I don't want to stay on that long. Let's just see. So we have a symbol. She is going to be wearing a symbol, dealing with somebody with a symbol. This person had a symbol, a logo, symbol, or company. So we have right here that her ex is not for her. Some ex of hers, whoever the ex is. Who is her ex? Ex-friend, ex-lover. Children's father, somebody's an ex. Whoever it is, God say not for her. Get what God's saying. I only see an ex on the table anyway. Here the ex. Nobody perfect. Okay, let's see universe for Miss Taylor. Okay, he felt she disrespected him. She had to see it with full eyes and she saw it. And he felt like he was being disrespected. Because she's going to get ready to be in charge of her own life and make some moves. Maybe going for an appointment, going to get a job, going to take on the non-support or whatever this is. Because I don't really see... It was sneaky. This was sneaky. Something done sneaky. She didn't see it coming sneaky. Somebody sneaky and aim for it. Sneaky. Okay, so it says right here, move fast on what was calling forward. She's going to move fast on what was calling her forward and start taking charge of her life. See, that's some good stuff because God was moving her forward, look like. Okay. But in the first one right there, it was saying the last one was that right there. So far, it's looking like that she's not alive. And it feels like somebody might have wanted her back. That she wasn't with no more. Or that she left behind some ex of hers. That's what it looks like. They say she's not alive because I see the spirit card and I see the murdered card. She might have went to non-support. Person might have been petrified about the person's cabbage. Money because the person might would have to pay non-support, or some kind of way if that riverboat had some kind of slot machines, money machines, some kind of way she won, and some kind of way she got robbed by whoever on there, somebody, as far as a man or whoever this is, because she definitely was in a fuss. There's about 3 cards that show she's in a fuss with somebody, right? So I don't know, do I leave it here, Lord? Because it just stopped at that. But it really said it's going to take a miracle to make this person a felon. I think that's it for her, because it's saying what it's saying. It's going to take a miracle. I didn't see no jail cards come. It's just saying it's going to take a miracle, because a lot of proof had to be gotten to make this happen. Universe, you say it's going to take a miracle. Is this person going to get arrested? Is this person going to be arrested? In some kind of way, the miracle going to happen. Because I'm saying, you saying an ex. So her relative, somebody know who the ex is, ex-boss, ex-lover, ex-child father, whoever this ex is, you're talking about ex-friend. Somebody is the ex. But whoever it is a lover, because the person didn't have romance in a long time. Opportunity struck for this person to make some moves to do what this person did. Is this person going to be arrested, universe? Just jumping out the spark card, because he fought her, definitely, in words and whatever. Dangerous love, that's what he was. Pied Piper, somebody she really cares for. She need to be strong with this person, because here's karma plague. Okay? You can call somebody now, do it. She was scared. She couldn't call nobody if her phone was left on the table somewhere, as they said. Because somebody say, I'm ready. And she said no more. So maybe the person raped her. I don't know. She had to take her power back from this person and get away from the idiot. This person was an idiot. Because it says right here that thoughts were swirling in her mind at the duplex. So we're going to call this that boat, that river boat she was at. She had to show, she was going to show her love for it and nurture it, right, within 24 to 48 hours. And I guess that was having a good time for her birthday, seeing the structure of it. Because she needed to see and look at things and feel what she needed to see and feel. Because here it is. Somebody felt it was going to be the end of their money problems. Because somebody was blaming things on money problems. They felt like it would be the end of their money problems. So if we're dealing with non-support and a child's father, if you get rid of her, you won't have to worry about non-support. If that's what God's talking about here. Or if somebody, if it was some kind of, if we take it another way and see if this person was going to be the conqueror, because she is dealing with a Judas, whoever it was. You know what a Judas is. Look at the Bible. Okay, somebody that you think that's with you, but really all the time they know what's getting ready to happen. So it could be like where if they had some kind of slots on there and she really won a nice amount of money, somebody stole the money from her. Let's just on a Tuesday or whatever day of the week. Somebody was going to go get her. Or God saying, go get this person, or ex, whoever the ex is. Okay? Because she's dealing with a smooth trinket, whatever that was, a cross, or whatever she had. Help was coming. She had to stop feeling she deserved abuse because it was neutral as far as the billboards and work for her. She was going to go full force and grow her business and have some kind of job or whatever. Or the riverboat people, they was going to go full force and grow their business after this happened to her. You know, it was neutral as far as the billboards and jobs. But they was going to go full force and grow their business no matter what happened to her. They was going to keep on going because they had tendencies themselves. And that was a sure thing. It says cheating yourself out of a good life. Okay, we got the same mother. What happened? So if she wasn't dealing with no relative of hers on a boat with her, this would be the company. Okay? So we have cheating yourself out of what happened to you working for the same company. You work at the same job. Work at the same job. If it's not a sibling, some kind of way, somebody work at the same job she work at, or bottom being, or we can put this with a friend of hers, because if they friends, what happened to you? We got the same, we the same. So, or the job, some kind of job. Let's go for a minute. Okay, glance at the moon. This will be at nighttime, being outside some kind of way. So, she was going to put all her feelings in. And it says somebody had cheating ways, cheating out of money, cheating in love or whatever. And she wasn't selling for less. So let me just put a stop to this by getting the healing of the soul. She is the gift. I got to get that because she was a gift. She was a gift from God. She was a gift. She was an earth angel lady. There she is. I got to bring that up because God says she in the spirit. So she was a gift. Get what God's saying. She was a gift to the world, to her family. Right? But never again will her family get the gift of her or this person. Because she chose and she chanced it. Right? She had to look at things and don't run from things because something came from her childhood. Okay? Do she think she played a part in what happened to her? Yes, because she was connected to whoever this is, talking to whoever this is, or whatever this is. Or whatever God talking about right there. If the shoe fits, she had to wear it. So we have right here, this person gonna boo-hoo. Because he committed a senseless act against Miss Taylor. Okay? He was trying to get her to give in. But she wasn't giving in. You can't buy me. I'm not changing my mind. Get what it's saying? I have skills I'm on here. So if she wasn't dealing with some kind of job, no kind of way, we dealing with some ex of hers. I have skills I'm on here. I'm not going to be your girlfriend again. I'm ruined here. Get what I'm saying? Because she had to analyze things and see where it stemmed from. Okay? So, to lessen her pain, they need to start respecting one another. Okay, so it was abuse. This person wanted the person's needs met. Okay? What is life to Miss Taylor? But also, what is life to this person who took her life? Here it is right here. God said, what is it to you? Because it was some dormant behavior that she is holding on for keepsake with this person. Because this person wanted her to bring joy to him, to cultivate him, right? But it says that it was her game now for her to be in control of her life. Because she tried and she's tied the games out of this person. Follow me? So she had to refuse to stay in a puddle, God said, because it would keep her wet. She had to get in a dry place. That means stop being around people who cheating and treating you wrong and get in a better place, Miss Taylor. And that's what she decided to do. Universe was driven to guide her to a path, but will she go? Follow me? Because she is an earth angel. So we have right here, somebody was talking pillow talk, nice talk, love talk through the phone to her. But they wanted to extend it in person to get beside her or lay beside her. But it was pros and cons. Get my drift? She didn't want no smoke with this person, no trouble. This person wanted to clarify things, or she did. Choosing her first was always the best choice, and she chose her first. She didn't want to lay down beside this person anymore. So it says right here, she wasn't going to allow it, the neglect of herself by this person anymore. But she was around a group of people with idiot ways of thinking on that boat she was on or wherever she was at. Okay? So it says doom was the last result. You know what that means, doom. Because it says right here it was a countdown to recovery. Right? For her period, it was going to be a countdown to recovery for her family to be able to grieve from her. Because doom was the last resort for Miss Taylor. Because God wanted her to turn herself into a new version of Miss Taylor. Follow me? We got 3 and a 7 could be mean anything. A birthday, part of a license, part of a door number, a social, part of anything. Okay? But it says right here she had to start focusing on her now, and that's what she was going to do. Okay. So it says right here that she is sticking around fire with no nonsense lessons. And that would be dealing with this person some kind of way. She is trying to avoid this man strip searching her. That means taking off your clothes or robbing you. Follow me? So if she won any money on the boat because it was slot machines or anything, she's trying to avoid this person taking her money some kind of way. Or if not money on the boat, taking her money in general some kind of way, some other kind of way, or taking off her clothes for sexual reasons because the person wanted romance, anything like that. And the last card is, do you really believe? So she had to have faith. God was saying, do you have faith? She had to have some faith, real faith here. Do you really believe as far as God, Miss Taylor? That God can help you? So I'm gonna leave it here and not do any more, because it says that the person gonna boo-hoo because the person committed a senseless act, and when that card comes, it means the person going to jail. So I'm gonna leave it there. You can't make people love you and keep you and stay with you and stuff like that. And people gotta realize that if somebody don't want you anymore, they do not want you. You can't make people want you. First of all, you gotta treat people right, and then maybe people will want you. Okay? So this is for Miss Taylor, a young lady that was 21 years old who went to have fun for her birthday, and she lost her life because these cards show that she's not alive. I wish it wasn't true. I wish it wasn't true. So many times I wish that the storyline, when I see cards like that, wasn't true. Because I would love for this young lady to still be among the living, but the cards say she's not. So I would want it to be wrong just so she could still be here with her children, but the storyline says she's not. And you got to deal with some ex of hers, ex whoever it is. Go talk to him. But whoever he is, God, it said it was going to be a miracle to make him a felon. But evidently God's saying that some kind of way he's going to be taken in, because he's going to boo-hoo about that thing, because he's going to jail, going off with one of the cards, because he committed a senseless act. Because I see the murder card. Because Miss Taylor did nothing wrong, but just wanted to move on with her life and raise her children. And she shouldn't have been murdered because of that, or because she didn't want to stay hooked to somebody who didn't treat her right. This is the Brass Love 1 here on Tarot here on YouTube.